Inhale, exhale. Shift your concentration to tip of the nose. Observe coolness with inhalation and warmth with exhalation. Breathe in. Chant on Omkara and observe vibrations of Om all over the body. Inhale. Om. Feel the vibrations of Om. Second round, breathe in. Last round, inhale. Feel the vibrations of Om all over the body. Namaskar Mudra. Sahana Avatu. Together. Om Sahana Avatu. Sahano Bhunakto. Sahaviryam karavavahai tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take back both the hands, make fist in the right palm, catch hold right wrist with left palm. Inhale, bend head backward. Exhale, bow down from the root of the back and touch forehead to ground. Salute Mother Earth, Motherland, Guru Parampara, parents and Almighty. Inhale, slowly come up, release your hands, rub palms, generate heat. Make a cup in palms, cover your eyes with the cup and pass all the eyes and see the palms. Suprabhatam, Shubhodayam. Chin Mudra, continue with Kapalabhati. Inhale and start Kapalabhati. Gradually pick up the speed of strokes. slow down and stop the practice. Observe Kevala Kumbhaka. Second round, inhale and start. Slow down and stop. Kapalabhati. Enjoy Kevala Kumbhaka. Practice Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Close right nostril, adopt Chin Mudra in right hand. Close right nostril with thumb. Exhale through left. Continue. last cycle. Stop and observe normal breathing. Slowly, with few blinks, open eyes and see the palms. Suprabhat. Lie down on your back. Comfortably lie down. Straight leg rising, alternate legs, 5 rounds. Start with right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg last round. Inhale, raise upward and hold. Ankle, toes matra, toe movement, fold and like this. Only toe movement at 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ankle movement front and back at 90 degrees. Inhale front, exhale back. Inhale front, exhale back. Correct. Inhale up, exhale, pull toe toward knee. Inhale, ankle stretch. Exhale, rotate ankle clockwise, big circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stop and drop your right leg down. Continue the left leg. Inhale, lift up. Toe movements front and back. Toes matra. Inhale, fold, exhale, open. Inhale, fold, exhale, open. Continue. 3, 4, 5. Ankle front and back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, backward. Inhale, front. Exhale, back. Inhale, front. exhale back, inhale stretch, exhale back, inhale stretch, exhale back, rotate your ankle clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, drop the legs down. Relax in Shavasana, normal breathing. Both legs rising, Sthiti, legs together, hands above head. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Exhale. Continue. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Lift up and hold at 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Exhale, drop the legs down, relax in Shavasana. Legs apart, hands apart. Give a nice gentle massage to abdominal muscles with both the hands, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Relax. Continue with Ekapada Pavana Mukta Kriya and Dvipada Pavana Mukta Kriya, self-practice. Inhale, rise right leg up to 90 degrees. Exhale, bend leg at the knee. Catch hold with both the hands. Exhale, rise your head up to touch forehead to knee. Stretch the other leg straight, rotate clockwise, big circle. ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದು ನೆಮ್ಮದಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರಣವ ಯೋಗ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಾನದ್ದು. ಯು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲಾಗ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ನೆಮ್ಮದಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಲಾಗ್. ಸುಧಾರು. ಇದು ಮುಕುಂದ್ರ ಅವ್ರ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಲಿಂಕ್ ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ಲಿಂಕಿಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕೇಳಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿ. relax in Shavasana once you complete both sides. Dvipada Pavana Mukta Kriya. Continue. Inhale, raise legs up to 90 degrees. Exhale, fold legs at the knees. Catch hold with both the hands. Raise your head up to place nose between the knees or touch forehead to knee. Start rocking front and back. Exhale up, inhale back. As you come front, try to shift weight onto the toes. Toes ಮೇಲೆ weight ಹೋಗಲಿ, ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲಿ ಪವನ್. ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಟೋಸ್ ಮೇಲೆವರೆಗೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಟೋಸ್ ಫುಲ್ ಒತ್ತಿ, ಟೋಸ್ ಒತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಗುಡ್. ಇನ್ನೂ ಒತ್ತಬೇಕು. Synchronize breath. Exhale up, inhale back. As you go backward, try to touch your knees to forehead. As you go front, shift weight onto toes. Try Niveda. Roll left and right. Stop the practice. Rest your back on the floor and start rolling left and right. Roll left and right. ರಂಜನಾ ಅವರು, ಇದು ಮುಕುಂದ್ರಾವ್ ಅವರ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಮುಕುಂದ್ರಾವ್ ಸರ್. ಹರಿ ಓಂ. ಮುಕುಂದ್ರಾವ್ ಸರ್, ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಲಿಂಕ್ಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಣವಯೋಗ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಾನ ಲಿಂಕಿಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವು ನೆಮ್ಮದಿ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಮುಕುಂದ್ರ ಸರ್. ಮ್ಯೂಟಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮದು. ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಶವಾಸನ. ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
Yes, sir.
ಹರಿ ಓಂ. ಹರಿ ಓಂ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಣವ ಲಿಂಕಿಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಹೌದೌದು. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ತೆಗಿತೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಪಾಪ.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೂರ್ಯ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Six rounds. Continue. Megha, put on your video. Continue. स्थिति। ॐ हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापिहितं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषन्न पावृणो सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये। ॐ ह्रां मित्राय नमः। कंटिन्यू। ॐ ह्रीं रवये नमः। ॐ ह्रूं भानुवे नमः। ॐ ह्रीं भानुवे नमः। कंटिन्यू। ओम ह्रः पूष्णे नमः। Last round. Om Hrim Marichaye Namaha. Ekam, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, normal breathing. Inhale, exhale, hold breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, normal breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Namaskara Stuti. Conclude Surya Namaskara. Om Shri Savitra Surya Narayana Namaha. Shavasana. Comfortably lie down on your back. QRT, first phase, observe normal breathing, 3 rounds. Normally abdomen bulges out with inhalation, sinks in with exhalation. Do not alter the breath, just observe, mere observation. Feel the lightness. Synchronize these abdomen movements with a deep breath. Bulge abdomen like a balloon as you inhale and suck abdomen towards the back as you exhale. Three to 5 rounds. Feel the lightness as you breathe in and warmth as you breathe out. Chant one akara and feel vibrations of ah in lower parts of the body. Inhale. Observe the vibrations of ah in lower parts of the body. Join legs. Take your right hand above head, left hand on the abdomen or chest. Fold left leg at the knee. Turn to right side. From right side, come to sitting position. Sit straight. Slowly. Few blinks. Open eyes. Now, did you check the asana notes that I have shared in the Google Drive for Ardha Kati Chakrasana, Ardha Chakrasana, Padahasta, Trikona, Parivrita Trikona, Virabhadrasana and Parshvakonasana. You know details of these asanas? I have shared and we have practiced too. Now we'll move on to sitting asanas. What is sthiti for sitting asana?
Dandasana.
Dandasana. Vishranti?
Shithila Dandasana.
Shithila Dandasana. In that list, the first asana and sitting is Vajrasana. Second asana is Virasana. Then followed by Supta Vajrasana, Supta Virasana, Shashankasana, Paschimottanasana, Ushtrasana, Janu Shirshasana, Ekapada, Padmasana, Yoga Mudrasana, Bhadrasana or Vakrasana and Ardhamatsendrasana, Gomukhasana also. Okay, so many asanas I have listed in sitting. So we'll finish in this week. So we'll practice. We'll start from today. We'll learn Vajrasana and Supta Vajrasana and Virasana. If you, those who are online, if you have any belt or something to tie, you take it. Your veil or some belt to lock your heels, to tie, you take it. I'll demonstrate. If you have a belt like this, you can hold it, or something like this to tie, lock, bind it together. Somebody has left. Okay, fine. Now let me explain Vajrasana. What do you mean by Vajra?
Diamond.
It is a diamond. But here in this context, you should not call this as a diamond posture. Okay, so that is a problem with English literature. Not literature. When you translate Sanskrit asana name into English, in body, a nadi called Vajra nadi passes through your ankle region and heels, into which connects to your vertebral column, spine, Sushumna. In Vajrasana, this Vajra nadi gets stretched and activated, so which will in turn regulate all others. So that is why it is called as Vajrasana. This is Vajrasana because justification is because it stimulates or it activates the Vajra nadi. And this is a sitting asana. Type is sitting, category is meditative. Rest all so far we discussed are culturative asanas. This is a meditative asana. Vajrasana is a meditative asana. Complementary, no complementary. Till now for all asanas, there is a complementary. For now, for this Vajrasana, no complementary. Why no complementary?
Both are equal.
This is symmetrically equal both sides. You are neither bending forward nor backward. You are neither bending right nor to left. Exactly symmetrically equal. Symmetry is maintained. So it is a different from other asanas. Type is sitting, category is meditative, and complementary, no complementary. Sthiti Vishranti, Sthiti Dandasana, Vishranti Shithila Dandasana. Now demonstration. Let me demonstrate with explanation. So all these days you have been sitting in Vajrasana. Even Pawan, even now he is sitting in Vajrasana. Let me demonstrate what is the right way of doing Vajrasana. I'll take the help of Pawan only to explain so that you will understand it better. Sit in Dandasana, Pawan. Sit in Dandasana with legs stretched straight in the front, with back, neck and head in straight line. Now Ekam, inhale, exhale, fold your right leg and keep it below right buttock. Sit on your right heel. Fold your left leg and keep it below left buttock. From left side, keep it below left buttock. Trini, stand up on your knees. Join your heels. See that. Heels are joined. Say heels join. As you exhale, Chatwari, exhale. Sit back on your heels without splitting the heels. See, the heels are not split so much. But here he is little bit finding it difficult to maintain exactly symmetry. It is fine. So when you sit like this, naturally your back becomes erect. Chin mudra in both the hands. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲು ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪಾದ ಎಡಗಾಲು ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೈ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಬೆನ್ನು ಸಹಜವಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೇರವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Chin mudra in both the hands. Keep your eyes closed. See, to maintain this heel, I will help Pawan with the belt lift up. Sit. When the weight is exactly ankle joint, look at the back. It was a little bit curved earlier, now it is fully open. Shoulder blades are opened up. Chin mudra and both the hands. Look at down this side again. When you lock heel and keep together, naturally this becomes, see the broadening of shoulders, alignment of the spine. You can see the curvature of the spine, back, neck and head is straight, and naturally it takes you to a meditative state. You can do Nadi Shuddhi, all pranayamas and all those things. So main common mistake that we do is we split heels. Vajranadi is not fully stretched there. Chatwari, Pancha, stand up on your knees. Pancha, inhale, exhale, relax and sit back on your heels. Sit back. Sapta, inhale, exhale, stretch your left leg straight. Ashta, inhale, exhale, release right leg from right side. Vishranti, Shithila Dandasana. Keep eyes closed. This is the demonstration. Counts. Generally we can do this in 4 counts, but here I demonstrated it in 8 counts so that you are aware of each point of important flow of Vajrasana. Okay, this is 8 count asana. 4th count becomes a final posture. Complementary, no complementary. Okay, benefits and limitations. All standard limitations, standard benefits are applicable for Vajrasana also. But here specific limitations, people with knee pain, acute knee pain, and people with ankle pain and stiffness due to rheumatoid and other psoriatic arthritis, due to arthritis. For such people it is not recommended. Those who have knee pain and arthritis, due to arthritis they may not be able to do it. If they are able to do it, it is fine, they can do it. But it may aggravate their pain. if you are sitting in Vajrasana. Then standard benefits of this asana. First benefit is it helps you get into meditative state. It improves your breathing because the blocked nadis will get open because of the ankle stretch, the Vajra nadi stimulation, the various channels which flow through your Sushumna and around Sushumna, that is Ida Pingala and all, gets opened up. In Vajrasana, naturally your Ida Pingala blockages will reduce. It's opened up. And this is the only asana which can be adopted or done after a heavy meal. You cannot do any other asana immediately after a heavy meal. This is the only asana one can do immediately after a heavy meal. After a heavy meal, sit in Vajrasana for 3 to 5 minutes. Then this helps you make your abdomen, stomach little empty. This is the only asana that one can do after a heavy meal. Okay. And of course, rest all benefits of Vajrasana will be there. It can help even correct the flat foot too. Those who have flat foot or malalignments, this helps. Okay. I think most of the points that I mentioned here may or may not be there in the notes. Record it into your Mastaka, then Pustaka. Of course, Pustaka also will help you remind to recall. Similarly, Virasana, just like Vajrasana, Virasana is also a meditative asana. I don't know what exactly drove the people to name it as a Virasana. I've been trying to understand this, why it is named as Veera. Veera is actually generally a brave and warrior. In what context this is a brave or bravery, even I could not derive it since last 10-12 years. I am trying to understand it. I am not convinced with the answers given by people to give it a justification properly. General justification they give is Veera, they translate as brave or patience. You also, for literary purpose, you can understand that. But I am not convinced with this justification given by people. Virasana. Similar to Vajrasana, most of the flow is similar to Vajrasana. In Vajrasana, heels are together. In Virasana, heels are split, spread apart, and buttocks are rested on the floor. And effects are different. Benefits and limitations are also most of the time. Most of them are similar. Some are a little bit different. Okay, now let us practice. Let me demonstrate Virasana also with the help of Pavan, so that explanation and demonstration both may or may not be sometimes comfortable. I'll take the help of Pavan to demonstrate Virasana. From Dandasana, Ekam, inhale, exhale, fold your right leg, keep it below right buttock. Dvi, inhale, exhale, fold your left leg, keep it below left buttock. Trini, inhale, stand up on your knees. Split your heels wide apart, wide, in such a way that you can rest your buttocks between the heels. Chatvari, with slow exhalation, sit back on the floor. Rest your buttocks on the floor. Adopt Chin Mudra. Keep eyes closed. Can you see? Let me further show Pavan's position. You can see buttocks are resting on the floor, heels are split apart, feet soles are facing the sky. Chin Mudra. And one simple correction that Pavan has to adopt is try joining knees. Do not split your knees much. Good. This is Virasana. Wapas, coming back from Virasana. Pancha, inhale, exhale, stand up on your knees. Shat, you can relax and adjust to kneeling position. Sapta, inhale, exhale, stretch your left leg straight. Ashta, inhale, exhale, stretch the right leg straight, come to Sthiti Dandasana. Vishranti, Shithila Dandasana. Now, all together, let us practice Virasana, Vajrasana and Virasana. All of you, go to your Sthiti, Dandasana, proper Dandasana. Keep back, neck and head in straight line. Vajrasana we are going to do. Ekam, inhale, exhale, fold your right leg and keep it below the right buttock. Dvi, inhale, exhale, fold your left leg and keep it below left buttock. Trini, inhale, stand up on your knees. Join your heels and knees together. Keep your heels and knees together. Without splitting your heels, try to sit on your heels. Respective buttock sitting on respective heel. Heel should not go away from your buttocks. Exactly ankle joint should rest on the floor. No gap. Weight should not be on the top of the foot bones. It should be in the joint, ankle joint. Keep eyes closed. Adopt Chin Mudra. It is a meditative posture. You can imagine any Dhyeya Vastu and meditate. And sit in this as long as you can. Meditative state, Sthiram, Sukham, Asanam, Prayatna Shaithilyam Ananta Samapatibhyam. Calm down mind. Slow down the breath. Relax the whole body from toes to head. Coming back, Pancha, inhale, stand, exhale, stand up on your knees. Inhale, exhale, relax. Sit back on heels. Sit, relax, sit back on heels in a relaxed way. Sapta, inhale, exhale, stretch your left leg straight. Ashta, inhale, exhale, stretch your right leg straight from right side. Adopt Dandasana. From Dandasana, Vishranti, Shithila Dandasana, normal breathing. Watch the effect and feel the effect of Vajrasana. Join your legs, Sthiti, Dandasana. We'll continue to Virasana. Ekam, inhale, exhale, fold your right leg from right side, keep it below right buttock. Dvi, inhale, exhale, fold your left leg from left side and keep it below left buttock. Trini, inhale, stand up on your knees and split your heels, feet away, knees together, feet away, knees together. Chatwari, exhale, sit back in between the heels and rest your buttocks on the floor. Hold Chin Mudra in both the hands. Keep eyes closed. subtle corrections. Try not to split your knees and rest buttocks on the floor. Chin Mudra. Maintain Sthiram Sukhamasanam, comfortable Virasana. Calm down mind, slow down breath, relax the whole body. You can place open palms on thighs or you can adopt Chin Mudra in the final posture. Coming back, Pancha, inhale, straighten, stand up on knees. Shat, bring heels together, closer. Sapta, inhale, exhale, stretch your left leg straight. Ashta, inhale, exhale, stretch your right leg straight. And relax in Shithila Dandasana. Normal breathing. Watch the effect and feel the effect of Virasana. Also, let us continue to Supta Virasana. Supta Virasana, followed by Shashankasana. Anyway, you know it. We will complete Supta Virasana. Supta Virasana is a backward bending asana. You go back. Supta means supine, lying on your back. Rest your back on the floor, facing the front to sky. So, in whichever the posture, your upper portion is facing up and back is resting on the floor, then that is called supine. So, Supta Virasana. From the same Virasana, you go back and rest your back on the floor is Supta Virasana. This you are bending backward. So, as a complementary, you do a forward bending asana. It can be Shashankasana as a complementary to this. Shashanka means a half moon. Shashanka is a Ardha Chandra. Shasha is a rabbit. Don't get confused between Ardha Chandra and rabbit. Shasha is rabbit. Shashank is Ardha Chandra, crescent moon. Okay. So in Shashankasana, your spine is curved like a Ardha Chandra akara. It is half wheel, crescent shaped. So it is called as Shashankasana. This is also 8 count asana. We'll do a complementary as to any backward bending, sitting backward bending asana. Shashankasana can be a complementary asana. So limitations and benefits. Those who have acute knee pain, low back pain, please avoid Supta Virasana. And all those are applicable to your Virasana, and also those who have problems with your ankle and acute low back, slip disc and all those. It is helpful, but at the same time be limited, be careful. And Shashankasana, a forward bending asana, those who are hypertensive, this is a standard limitation only, but even then specifically people with cardiac problems and hypertension should be cautious not to rest your head below the level of heart. If your head goes below the level of heart, for those who are hypertensive and with cardiac people, the pressure will increase. So they should be cautious, and it is limited. That's all. And then again, Mandino, knee pain is a common limitation for both Suptavira as well as Shashankasana. Now we'll continue to Supta Virasana. I'll take the help of Pavan only to demonstrate and explain. Sthiti Dandasana from go to front end of the mat, Pavan. Stay at the front end of your mat. From there, Ekam, inhale, exhale, fold your right leg and keep it below right buttock. Dvi, inhale, exhale, fold your left leg. Keep it, away from your buttocks. Keep your legs away from your buttocks in such a way that buttocks rest on the floor. Trini, inhale, exhale, as you breathe in and out, try resting your elbows on the floor. One by one, slowly. Chatvari, inhale, exhale, or slow exhalation. Go back and rest your head on the floor. If comfortable further, you can keep hands by the side of the feet like this, or you can raise your hands above the head, fully stretched. This is Supta Virasana. Gradually you can rest your back on the floor. Subtle corrections here. Pawan's knees are split. Slowly you can try keeping knees closer and rest back on the floor. And another common mistake people do, which Pawan did not do, those knees are raising above the ground. Even Pawan has a little bit tendency to raise. Yes, of course that will be there, a common tendency. You need to correct it. Not to raise your knees. While coming back, Chatvari, bring the weight onto elbows. Pancha, Shat, exhale, straighten with the support of both the hands. Sapta, inhale, exhale, stretch your left leg forward. Ashta, inhale, exhale, stretch your right legs to front and relax in Shithila Dandasana. Come back to Sthiti and relax in Shithila Dandasana. So those who have a severe ankle pain or ankle stiffness, or in the beginning you cannot stretch or so much, yes, you can roll a towel and keep it below your ankle, under your ankle, when you are putting pressure in the beginning, if it is difficult for you. Okay, so now also complementary Pawan will demonstrate. Along with you also Pawan will do Sthiti Dandasana. Ekam, inhale, exhale, fold your right leg and keep it below right buttock. Dvi, inhale, exhale, fold left leg from left side and keep it below left buttock. Trini, inhale, take your both the hands backward, make fist in the right palm, catch hold right wrist with left palm, and inhale, lean backward as much as possible. You can go back. Chatvari, exhale with slow exhalation without lifting buttocks, bend front to touch forehead to knee. Tendency to lift buttocks, if it is there, do not lift buttocks. Subtle corrections, you should not spread knees as Pawan spread his knees. Keep knees together throughout the practice and do not lift buttocks are the two main subtle points to correct. And this is relaxed a little bit for those who are with a heavy belly, a bulged belly. They can, and cardiac problems, they can slightly bulge, separate their knees so that your abdomen rests between the knees. While coming back, Pancha, inhale, open up your chest and bend back. Shat, exhale, come to Sthiti normal. In Vajrasana, place palms on thighs. Shat, Sapta, inhale, exhale, stretch left leg straight. Ashta, inhale, exhale, stretch your right leg from right side. Come to Sthiti Dandasana, Vishranti, Shithila Dandasana. This is Supta Virasana and Shashankasana. All of you go to Sthiti Dandasana. Adopt Sthiti Dandasana. Ekam. Inhale, exhale, fold your right leg from right side. Keep it below right buttock. All of you go back to Dandasana properly. Asha, you drop your camera a little bit down. Bring your whole body to the front end of the mat. Sit in the front end of the mat. Good. So that you have a sufficient space to lie down, lie on your back. Dandasana. Good. Ekam. Inhale, exhale. Fold your right leg and keep it by the side of the right buttock. Not below the right buttock, by the side of the right buttock. Heel gu knee gu madhya gap irbeku. Dvi. Inhale, exhale. Fold your left leg from left side. Keep it by the side of your left buttock. Try resting buttocks on the heels. Virasana. Trini. As you inhale, place your elbows one by one on the ground, backward. Slowly. Chatvari. As you exhale, rest your head on the floor, shoulder blades on the floor, upper back on the floor, and rest your hands by the side of the floor, or you can stretch hands above head. Stay in the final posture. Relaxed. Feet soles facing the sky. Palms also facing the sky if they are above head. Sthiram Sukham Asanam Prayatna Shaithilyam Slow, normal, continuous and rhythmic breathing. One. Subtle corrections. Do not separate knees. Try to keep knees together and do not lift knees from the ground. Try to retain both knees on the floor. 2. Slow rhythmic breathing. 3. 4. Hold, Asha. Hold, stay there. 5. Try to rest your back completely on the floor. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Place your both elbows on the ground. With the support of elbows, straighten your back. Exhale, straighten your back. Shut. Sapta, inhale, exhale. Stretch your left leg straight from left side. Ashta, inhale, exhale. Release your right leg and stretch it straight in the front. Relax in Shithila Dandasana. Watch the effect and feel the effect of Supta Virasana. Legs apart. Shithila Dandasana. Legs apart. Hands behind the body, pointing fingers back. Rest head on either of the shoulders. Now complementary to this, Bhujangasana, Shashankasana, Sthiti, Dandasana, Ekam, inhale, exhale, fold your right leg and keep it below right buttock. Dvi, inhale, exhale, fold your left leg and keep it below left buttock. Trini, inhale, take your both hands backward, make fist in the right palm, catch hold right wrist with left palm. Inhale, bend your head backward. Exhale, bow down from the root of the buttocks, from the back and tie touching forehead to ground. Subtle corrections. Do not lift your buttocks from the heels. Keep your buttocks resting on heels. Pavan, try touching buttocks to heels. Do not lift. Collapse your shoulders. Niveda, don't lift buttocks from heels. Try keeping buttocks on heels, then only with flexibility you can touch forehead. Touching forehead is not compulsion in the beginning itself. That should be the final. Stay there with ease, in a relaxed position, sthiram, sukham, asanam, prayatna shaithilyam ananta samapatibhyam. Subtle corrections. Do not separate knees. Do not lift your buttocks from heels. Collapse shoulders. You can stay in this position as long as possible. Feel heaviness in the head region. Inhale, come back. Lean backward. Shut, exhale, sthiti. Upright, release hands and place palms on thighs. Sapta, inhale, exhale, stretch your left leg forward. Inhale, exhale, release right leg. Ashta, come to sthiti, dandasana. Vishranti, shithila dandasana. Normal breathing. If you feel you need shavasana, you can lie down on your back for 2 minutes. Relax comfortably in shavasana. Surrender whole body to floor. Niveda, turn your toes outward. Turn your toes outward. Try adjusting, aligning, and relaxed position. Energize body with deep inhalation. Chant Om. Feel the vibration of Om. Second round. Inhale. Last round. Inhale. Feel vibrations. Slowly from right side come to sitting position. Rub your palms to generate heat. Make a cup in the palms. Cover your eyes with the cup. And pass your arms to eyes and see the palms. Any questions? Any feedback that you want to give on any asanas that we practiced so far? Vajrasana, Supta Vajrasana, Supta Virasana, Virasana, Shashankasana.
Might be twist ಆಗ್ತಾವ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Flexibility ಬೇಕು, preparation ಬೇಕು. So for as a preparation to this Vajrasana and Supta Virasana, Virasana, you need your thighs to be flexible, knees to be loose and flexible, ankles very much relaxed for all these four asanas. So you should loosen your toes, ankles, knees, thighs and back before you practice. Okay, how did we loosen today? Especially I gave you loosening exercises in supine. Why in supine? If you are lying in supine and legs are raised upward, what happens? All the stagnation in your toes by virtue of gravitational force, it is easy to loosen to a greater extent. Did you feel that when we loosen our toes and ankles in supine and straight leg rising? Those who have joined late, you might have missed this loosening flow. Okay, and then we did leg rising, which helps you align your back muscles, thigh muscles and the whole legs, and of course it loosens your knees also to certain extent. Then Pavanamukta to release tension, strength and tension in knees and back, abdomen, flexible. Then Surya Namaskara loosens you to a greater extent. You can do loosening exercise in sitting also, like we do Sukshma Mayama and all those. Any loosening exercise can be done, followed by Surya Namaskara, and then do. But better option I have chosen, considering the gravitational force also, which helps us in loosening. Okay. Any more questions? If you have any specific questions, you can ask. Yes, Niveda, you are stuck. Maybe you're facing
Sir, there is some internet fluctuation.
Yeah, I am seeing that. If no questions, we'll move on to the theory class. Okay. So we are done with Raja Yoga. I have elaborated Raja Yoga totally. Now we'll move on to Jnana Yoga. Mind culture and material culture we have already discussed, the Shastras. Jnana Yoga is mostly dealing with Atma Jnana. Jnana Yoga mostly deals with Atma Jnana. There are and when it comes to knowledge, there are two types of knowledge: laukika jnana, alaukika jnana. But here, in our schools and colleges, whatever we have been studying is all about laukika jnanam. That is not considered as a yoga. Okay? Gaining knowledge is not considered as gaining any knowledge of the world is not considered as a yoga. Atma jnana, gaining knowledge and following and living up to it. And samatvata bhava, differentiating the world, internal and external, that is, changing world and unchanging world, impermanent and permanent. That is, and then living in harmony, unattached, detached, being in samatvata or sthita prajnata bhava is a jnani, yogi. That path we call it as jnana yoga, or this is the only moksha marga. The real moksha marga, ultimate moksha marga is jnana yoga. Though we say that all yogas lead to ultimate goal moksha only, but the ultimate goal, ultimate yoga that leads you to the moksha is only jnana yoga. Sir, jnana yoga is difficult for me. Then I will try Raja Yoga separately. I will try Karma Yoga separately. I will try Bhakti Yoga separately. Of course, there are people who followed all these paths. Ultimately, it leads to Atma Jnana. Right? Atma Jnana only can liberate you. Jnana Yoga. So, since Jnana Yoga is difficult for me, I follow other paths of yoga and liberate. That is not possible. Other paths of yoga you can start to gain eligibility to Jnana Yoga. Okay? All these other yogas, Karma Yoga, Raja Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Kundalini Yoga, whatever you call, and all other things, Hatha Yoga, Kundalini are all about the same paths, tantric. All paths of yoga other than Jnana Yoga will prepare you to Jnana Yoga to gain Atma Jnana and then liberate. So the ultimate is Jnana. So in the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna tells Arjuna, you can, even if you are a greatest sinner, you can get the liberation. Even you are a great papi, everybody, every soul is potentially divine, it can liberate. How? By your jnana. So, does that mean that I don't do karma? No, there is no such option. So, karma and jnana cannot be separated. Karma yoga and jnana yoga should go hand in hand. And karma yoga prepares you to jnana yoga. So, I want to have a highest knowledge of physics. That means I want to join PhD in physics. Can I directly join without studying MSc Physics, BSc Physics? Or not studying physics in schools, I directly join BSc Physics. Is that possible? No. Similarly, directly Jnana Yoga many a times for a common person who doesn't have even basic knowledge of this Atma Jnana cannot take to Jnana Yoga directly. So, to go to the highest state of Jnana Yoga, you need to have that mindset, a pure mind. Prepare your mind to have that intellect. So, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga and Bhakti Yoga prepares you to gain that true Jnanam. So, Raja Yoga mostly controls, purifies the mind through psychic control. Karma yoga by purifying your thoughts, mind, by your actions. Bhakti yoga is purification of the mind through emotions, emotional culture. Raja yoga builds the willpower into it. Karma yoga purifies your actions and behavior. Actually, behavioral change. All these will prepare you to the ultimate Jnana Yoga. But in Yasvyasa, I don't know, and some parampara, even I have studied like this, all four paths of yoga lead to the moksha. Yes, all four paths of yoga lead to the same moksha. Ultimate goal of everybody is moksha marga only. That doesn't mean that I can start directly Jnana Yoga, or I can choose Karma Yoga to be liberated. Of course, you can choose Karma Yoga to be liberated, but it leads to Jnana Yoga. Ultimately, you should have to take to Jnana Yoga only. Without a prepared mindset, you cannot progress in Jnana Yoga. Everybody is not eligible to directly take to Jnana Yoga. So if you have to take to Jnana Yoga, Adhyatma Marga, Atma Jnana Marga, you need to have some qualification. What is a basic qualification to join BSc Physics? Pre-university you must have studied physics. And even before you study physics, you must have some qualities, student qualities. No, student quality. You should be attending the class regularly, honestly, with intention of learning. Isn't it? Nowadays, all those are happening in the market. That is a different aspect in bread earning education. But whereas in this Atma Jnana, education of knowledge of Atma Jnana won't happen to you if you don't have these basic qualifications. Okay, what are the basic qualities one must have? Let us start through the lesson. Okay, student qualities are necessary, and teacher is required to drive you in the right path. So we already have studied the qualification of student and teacher in the previous classes. And in the Jnana Marga, the path also discussed: Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, attaining Jnana, Jnana to advance Jnana Yoga. Jnana, once you attain the Jnanam, you become a Sthita Prajna. From Sthita Prajna to advance Jnana Yoga, become a Jivan Mukta and Videha Mukta. From there to liberate Kaivalya or Moksha or Nirvana, whatsoever you call. Ultimately, it leads you to Samadhi only, the highest Samadhi, Dharma Mega Samadhi with Jnana. So, there are Vedantic meditations or Jnana Yoga meditation. Raja Yoga meditation is mostly to gain control, willpower, whereas Jnana Yoga meditations are to liberate. Okay. Now let me share the slides. The path of Jnana Yoga is a path of intellect. Intellect is discrimination. This path of intellect analysis. This is the gist of Jnana Yoga. All of you must have. You must have to study this in detail in your life if you have to have a complete knowledge of this. I am giving you a gist of Jnana Yoga here. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, Jnana, Jivan Mukta, Siddhasthiti and Videha Mukta. Free from. Goal is moksha. Features of moksha are ultimate freedom, ultimate bliss, ultimate knowledge and ultimate power. So what is the approach? When you call this as a yoga, there is a sadhaka with all his inherent tendencies in the beginning. What are inherent tendencies? Maybe a genetic pattern, my own samskaras and vasanas that I have carried out from to this janma also from past life. Past life may be my animalistic life, or all animalistic instincts may remain in me. Ahara, bhaya, nidra, maithunancha samanyametad pashabhi naranam. From there, you should evolve. How do you evolve? Subject yourself into thinking about world as well as Atma Jnanam. So here Jnana Yoga is all taking to Atma Jnanam. If you have to take to Atma Jnana, first of all your mind need to be controlled, balanced. Right? And then do Shravana of the Atma Jnana and Anatma. Atma, Anatma, Viveka beko. ಆ ಜ್ಞಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಶ್ರವಣ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಶ್ರವಣ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ, ಶ್ರವಣ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್, ನಾಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲಿಸನಿಂಗ್, ಎನಿ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ದಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಯು ಥ್ರೂ ಎ ಗುರು. A guru's knowledge may be through a book, through a speech, or through any other means of transmitting the information to disciple from the guru. Shravana. Just like we are conducting a classroom teaching interaction here, this is all about Shravana part of the Jnana Yoga. Reading, listening, and then hearing from some elsewhere, and watching a movie about this Jnana, Atma Jnana and all those. From wherever the information you get is the Shravana part of it. Once you do Shravana, is it useful? You hear, I keep teaching so much of yogic wisdom topics with you. Do you remember all of them? Or all of them are useful to you, applicable to you? Are you applying all of them? No. Only whichever the topic and to what extent you have contemplated and discriminated, you will be able to apply or realize only that much. But you contemplate and do manana, and will you be able to apply it in life and get jnanam? No. So you will be able to, but until you apply and practice it, this won't turn into a true wisdom. So applying in my day-to-day life, Nididhyasanam, is live what you know. Live a life what you know. ನಿಮ್ಗೇನು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆಯೋ ಅದು ನನಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದರೆ ಆ ಥರ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಿಧಿಧ್ಯಾಸನ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಸಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್. Eating junk food is not good. I speak, I know it. Do I practice? No. Do I practice? No. Then I know, but I am not practicing. Then it won't turn to a wisdom. How to behave myself? I know, but I don't behave well. Then this cannot be a jnanam. This is only a dambachara or a hypocrisy. Knowing is different from practicing. One who knows and practices is a jnani. Most of us are only knowers and not even analyzed it. Even after analysis, not practicing it. And even if we practice for some time, we are not continuing it. There are so many gaps to realize the Atma Jnana. So you should be a Shrotriyam and Brahmanishtam. Shrotriyam, not just listening and contemplating on it. You should also be a practitioner of it. You should also be a realized one. To become a guru, or to realize the soul, you should be a practitioner also. Shrotriyam Brahmanishtam. Now, the method of Jnana Yoga is like our research method only. Research, but our modern science researches the world outside, materialistic world, whereas Jnana Yoga is all about researching the inner truth. Okay, some slides are hidden. Let me unhide them. Most of them are. Okay, now let us move on to Jnana Yoga. This Jnana Yoga is mostly defined in Upanishads, Vedic wisdom. So most of our Jnana Yoga wisdom is in the Vedas. There are how many Vedas? 4 Vedas, which are treasure house of knowledge, which is a knowledge based of our Eastern culture. So in Vedas, 2 Vibhagas, Purva Mimamsa and Uttara Mimamsa. Purva Mimamsa part of Vedas mostly deals with practical application of it. Technology of Vedas, we can call it as Tantras, where there are a lot of rituals, yajnas, yagas, havanas, procedures are described and followed. And there are so many varieties of Vedic chantings also, special Vedic chanting technology which follows pada, krama, jata, ghana, swara and all those. Based on the principle of redundancy, there is so much of technology even in chanting of mantras. So knowledge, these Vedas are treasure house of knowledge. There is a Uttara Mimamsa. In Purva Mimamsa, only practical applications, ritualistic operative part of Veda, where it is mostly deals with yaga, yajna, havana. In first half part of my life, this is very much useful, and brahmacharya and grihastha. And as I approach my vanaprastha and sannyasa ashramas, so the Uttara Mimamsa part of Veda becomes applicable. So that is Uttara Mimamsa mostly deals with Veda Anta Bhaga, Anta of my life. In the end of life, end part of life, you will get to the study of this ultimate essence of the Vedas. Upanishads, which are the science of Vedas. They are technology of Vedas, this is science of Vedas. So this is like, there are 10 major Upanishads. Of course, there are 108 Upanishads as told by the lineage and traditions. Most of them got missed in the tradition. So later on, the Upanishadic bhashas were given by great acharyas like Shankara, Ramanuja and Madhva. So their commentaries are considered the major 10 major Upanishads. They are Isha, Kena, Katha, Mundaka, Mandukya, Aitareya, Taitareya, Prashna, Chandogya, Brihadaranyaka. These are 10. There is plus one more, Shvetashvatara Upanishad. Among all the Upanishads, Mandukya Upanishad is the smallest, and Brihadaranyaka, the name itself says, is biggest. There are 10 major Upanishads. And these Upanishads are also called as Shruti Prasthana. We have discussed Prasthana Trayas. There is a Shruti Prasthana, Smriti Prasthana, and Nyaya Prasthana. In Shruti Prasthana, there is a trifold stream of knowledge. The Prasthana Traya is a trifold streams of knowledge, form the foundations of Indian wisdom. The first one is Shruti Prasthana, which are directly revealed source of knowledge, that is Upanishads. Smriti Prasthana, which are compiled or edited out of human memory, that is Bhagavad Gita, Manusmriti, all other Shaddarshanas, etc., all part of Smriti Prasthana. And Nyaya Prasthana is a logical understanding of this. So examples for Nyaya Prasthana are Brahma Sutras. So the subject matter of these Prasthana Traya is search for reality and quest for happiness. The style of Upanishads mostly is a teacher-student interactions based on question and answers. And here in the learning of Vedanta or Upanishads and Atmavalokana or gaining Atma Jnana, teacher and student relationships or interactions are also there. And here the question and answers are fully encouraged. Mostly all Upanishads are interactions between Guru and Shishya. Guru is a source of the true knowledge, whereas Shishya is a seeker of the true knowledge. The style a teacher would judge the students through the level of their questions. In learning Adhyatma Jnana and Yoga, so teachers' ability and their maturity in the sadhana learning are judged based on their questions, how they questions. If they are unable to ask questions, that means that they have not contemplated anything much. So the teacher would make the students to investigate themselves and to find answers, which are Upanishads are mostly experimental in nature. The teacher would aspire to create students who would excel themselves in both theory and as well as experience of it. The teacher would love to learn more if he does not know answers to the questions posed by the students. Yarar prashne kelidre, in case teacher gotagilla andre, teacher also has an opportunity to learn. The qualities of a teacher is who is always a student. All the qualities of student first. So the methodology of modern science and Upanishads match in most of the aspects. The goals of modern science and Upanishads also match in most of the aspects. The goals and methodology are search for reality and quest for happiness. But Upanishads also dealt with the same happiness and reality as their other goal. But subject matter, primary subject matter for modern science is world outside, whereas for Jnana Yoga is Atma Jnana, the world inside, consciousness as a primary subject matter. For the modern science, consciousness is a secondary subject matter, whereas for in Jnana Yoga, Indian culture, inner consciousness is the primary and material reality is a secondary reality. The modern science investigated the world outside and the Upanishads investigated inside. So Swami Vivekananda used to always tell, combine best of the East with best of the West. Best of the West is outside materialistic knowledge, best of the East is inside knowledge. If you combine both of them, you can create wonders. The modern science uses external labs, and the Upanishads use labs as use mind as your own laboratory to do a lot of experiments. Modern science completed all the investigations of the physical world and is moving towards understanding the subtler world, while Upanishads completed the search fully, external and internal, thousands of years back. So the search for happiness and quest for reality is the subject matter of Jnana Yoga. The search for reality, modern science talks about matter and energy. So matter and energy are inseparable. The classical mechanics, energy is equal to mass and velocity. What is mass? Mass is again gained by matter. And the speed of movement of a particle is energy with which it moves. So classical mechanics and quantum mechanics explains that energy and matter are inseparable. So there is a book written by two US physicists, Fritjof Capra and Josephs, based on the Upanishads, U-turn. Not U-turn, turning point. Turning point. So now, coming to Upanishads, a story from Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, the story of 4 wives. Helidina? There was a rich merchant who had 4 wives. He loved the 4th wife the most because she was so beautiful. So he brought her, he married her, and he adorned her with rich robes and treated her to delicacies. He took great care of her and gave her nothing but the best. And he also loved his 3rd wife very much. He is very proud of her and always wanted to show her off to his friends. However, the merchant is always in great fear that she might run away with some other men. He had a fear. He too loved his 2nd wife. She is so beautiful and accommodative always, considerate person, always patient. In fact, is the merchant's confidant for any solutions and support. Whenever the merchant faced some problems, he always turned to his 2nd wife and she would always help him and tide him through difficult times. And he ignored his 1st wife, who is most loyal. Merchant's 1st wife is very loyal partner and has made great contributions in maintaining his wealth and business as well as taking care of the household. However, the merchant did not love the 1st wife, and although she loved him deeply, he hardly took notice of her. Actually, in life, all of us have these 4 wives. One day, the merchant fell ill. Before long, he knew that he was going to die soon. He thought of his luxurious life and told himself, now I have 4 wives with me, but when I die, I will be alone. How lonely I will be. Let me ask one of my 4 wives to come with me. Satiyodane sahagamana anta ಒಂದು ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಇತ್ತು ಮೊದಲು. Gurus abolished that Satiyodane sahagamana anta ಪದ್ಧತಿ. Thus he asked the 4th wife, because he loved her most, I loved you the most, endowed you with the finest clothing and showered greatest care over you. Now that I am dying, will you follow me and keep me company? The 1st wife replied, no way. Replied the 4th wife, not first. 4th wife replied, and she walked away without another word. The answer cut like a sharp knife right into the merchant's heart. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವಳು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, answer ಇಲ್ಲ. The sad merchant then asked the 3rd wife, I have loved you so much for all my life. Now I am dying. Will you follow me and keep me company? 3rd wife said, no. Replied the 3rd wife, life is so good over here. I am going to remarry when you die. The merchant's heart sank and turned cold. Then he asked the 2nd wife, I always turned to you for help and you have always helped me out. Now I need your help again. When I die, will you follow me and keep me company? She said, I am sorry. I can't help you out this time. Replied the 2nd wife, at the very most, I can only send you to your grave and do some rituals and contribute to you subtler way and support you to the next journey. The answers came like a thunderbolt to the merchant and he was devastated. I gave so much importance to all these wives throughout my life. Now I am in trouble and they are not at all caring for me. He was devastated. And then a voice called out from inside, I will leave with you. I will follow you no matter wherever you go. The merchant looked up and there was his first wife. She was so skinny, almost like she suffered from malnutrition. Greatly grieved, the merchant said, I should have taken much better care of you while I could have.
Body is the first wife.
Actually, we all have these 4 wives in our lives. Who is the first wife? First wife is our body. No matter how much time and effort we lavish in making it look good, beautiful, it will leave us when we die. Our third wife is all our possession, status, wealth. When we die, they all go to others. Not only when we die, if we become weak, it will go naturally. These are compared to third wife. All the possession, status, wealth. When you become weak, when you die, they all go to others. And the second wife is our family and friends. At the most, they can come to your grave. No matter how close they had been there for us, even mother, father, nobody. For us, when we are alive, the furthest they can stay by us is up to the grave and do some rituals and go. And something you can't see is in fact our Atma, often neglected in our pursuit of material wealth and sensual pleasures. It is actually the only thing that follows us wherever we go. Perhaps it's a good idea to cultivate and strengthen it now, rather than to wait until we are on our deathbed to lament. The least you can do is about Atma Jnana, let others know. So, what is that? All Panchakoshas. Fourth wife is your Atma.
It is fourth wife.
The fourth wife is a beautiful. Fourth wife is your body. Third wife is your possessions. Second wife is your relatives. The first one is Atma. We'll continue tomorrow. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take back both the hands, make first on the right palm, catch hold right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, bend head backward and exhale, bow down from the root of the back and touch forehead to ground. Salute Mother Earth, Motherland, Guru Parampara, parents and Almighty. Inhale, slowly come up, release your hands, rub palms, generate heat. Make a cup in the palms, cover your eyes with the cup, wash the arms, eyes. Shubham.